The Jersey and South Africa relationship is not new. In fact, it goes back over 2 decades. And over that period of time, I think it's fair to say that Jersey has a reputation within South Africa as a leading offshore centre for private wealth. We've housed many of the South African businesses here over that period of time. So Standard Bank, Nedbank, Investec, Ashburton, Alexander Forbes, just to name a few, are based here. But I think one of the critical components of this relationship is connectivity. It's not unusual for many of the asset managers, trustees and bankers to travel down to South Africa, and likewise we're seeing many South Africans come to Jersey.
I came to Jersey originally as a part of a travel plan. I was only supposed to be here for 6 months, and 23 years later I'm still here. Jersey has been a jurisdiction of choice for South Africans looking at international wealth management for quite some time, and continues to be the case.
Jersey is politically stable, it's got a very strong financial services industry, and it's got strong legislation, all good points for someone to want to invest their money in Jersey. And for me, Jersey will provide a platform for investors to invest into Africa.
With the move to investing offshore and South Africa relaxing its exchange control, and we see more and more people looking to invest abroad, to diversify their asset base.
Jersey has a world-class reputation for being a leading financial centre and does attract a lot of business, and South Africa is definitely using that to its advantage, or developing the relationship with Jersey further in order to grow as an economy.
Even outside the finance industry, there is there's relationships in the agricultural sector, particularly in sort of the Jersey cows and breeding programs that have happened over the past. There's been lots of interaction between South Africa and Jersey in that regard. Also now what we're finding, and certainly in the time that I've been in Jersey, is there's a growing South African sort of expat population within Jersey.
I was born in Kimberley in South Africa, but raised in Cape Town. And Cape Townians will know we have a big affinity to the outdoor life, the ocean, being so close. The island offered me that as well, which I thought was quite attractive, and it's a second home. I was surprised with the exposure that Jersey had to South African clients in terms of investment advisors or even PE-backed businesses, which allowed me to travel back for work. The diversity in Jersey in terms of the different cultures, different work environments, but still a strong work ethic, is clearly a similarity with South Africa.
There's also some historic links between Jersey and South Africa. For instance, the University of KwaZulu-Natal was actually founded by a man who was born in Jersey but went to South Africa when he was about 16 and made his millions in South Africa. His name was Thomas Benjamin Davis, and the Davis name is actually still really well known in Jersey. There are a number of landmarks that people associate with him.
I think over the last 20 years, we've had various big organisations set up on the island, and I think that's attracted South Africans to the island, and they might have come on secondment, but then all of a sudden they've fallen in love with the island, and we've got a very big South African community here now.
Because it's an island, there are so many miles of coastline, so it gives you the opportunity to go for beautiful coastal walks. There are so many hidden treasures, so it's always exciting and fun to explore. But the one thing that would make it the idyllic place to live would be sunshine all year round.
It is nice to have all 4 seasons, but you have enough of it when the breeze from the east arrives in March time, and you kind of have had your fill of cold weather.
There's one thing I could bring across. There's a fantastic sort of relaxation pursuit in South Africa called a braai, which is effectively a barbecue. If I could bring anything, I would bring decent braai wood.
There's some particular foods in South Africa that if I could just snap my fingers, I would be here. You know, it would be mom's homemade tamati breadie.
I miss the food, although not so much anymore, because I've started a biltong business over here, and we produce biltong with the local Jersey beef.
If I could bring the big 5 from South Africa to Jersey, that would be fantastic, but the island's probably a bit small to have the big 5 in Jersey.